Hey guys, it's Joe, and happy holidays. Yeah, we're not doing a random Christmas games video this year. I know it's been kind of a running tradition, but I wanted to do something different this year. Back in September, the Home Safety Hotline DLC Seasonal Worker dropped, and I was waiting for the holiday season to come around, the time for family and friends and colorful lights, food and gifts, all that good stuff, to play it and check it out because it seems to be somewhat holiday themed. So yeah, I don't know much about it other than it's another about like 60 to 90 minute experience, about the length of the original game, which we have our full playthrough. You can check out in the info card above me. And yeah, I'm excited to see what more this DLC brings. Apparently, we have to survive a 4-day shift and get to the company holiday party. So yeah, I'm really not going to explain much about the original game. You might have seen it already if you're checking out this video on the DLC. And again, if you haven't, you can check out our video in the info card. So let's click on the icon here and jump into Home Safety Hotline Seasonal Worker. Cool. We got a nice little festive. It's playing 12 Days of Christmas. It's got a nice little title screen here for Seasonal Worker. Okay, let's jump in. Yeah, I kind of thought it was odd that this like kind of Christmas themed DLC dropped in September. But yeah, apparently it's got new voice acting and stuff. Logging in user Rebecca. All our DNA and stuff were confirmed. We got a very nice looking background, and it's December 22nd, 1996. Alrighty. Let's open the mailbox. HSH Corporate, welcome back. Rebecca, all of us here at HSH are ever grateful for your annual service during one of our busiest and most vital work weeks. While we only get to experience your talents for 1 week every year, we want you to know you are highly valued here and an important member of the HSH family. Best of luck this year, Rebecca. We are all counting on you. Best HSH Corporate. Then a message from Rodney. Rebecca! Dog, I heard you were back in the office today. You aren't going to forget about coming to say hi to your best pal Rodney from IT, are you? I know you wouldn't dare forget. Remember I got serious dirt on you, dog. Some of us actually remember last year's Christmas party. XD. Anyway, glad to have you back. See you around. Rodney. So bro was just cross-eyed laughing. So funny what happened at the Christmas party, I guess. Subject line, Daily Twilight Report, 12/22/96, from the HSH Observatory. Phenomena first sighted at Nunavut at approximately 0400 hours. Estimated proximity is around 300 miles or 482803.2 kilometers, 482,000. Current risk profile, low to moderate. I'm sure that'll change. I'm guessing the northern lights are not, in fact, just lights. There's some sort of anomaly. Gonna take some time to get used to this game, and if I have to recall information from the original game, yeah, I'll be screwed. But we didn't try to 100% the game the first time. We just tried to play it through. Let's open up the Home Safety Hotline and log in. I got a different theme also this time around, just to differentiate it from the original game. 3 days until Christmas. Let's go back into the Home Safety Hotline. We have a cheer level now, 100%. Welcome, employee. To begin shift, please clock in below. Actually, I think it might have its own settings and stuff for Seasonal Worker. It looks like it's a different color than the one I had, but it's fine. Antler growths. Oh, jingle bells. Okay, we're already jumping in. It's gotta be Carol, right? Yeah.
It is I, Carol. It is good to have you back in our employ, Rebecca. Thou art a lifesaver every season, and thy yearly return is appreciated as always. I, of course, have no need to tell you how things work here, but I will remind you that we are hosting our annual office Christmas party again the day after Christmas. It would please me to see you there. We're all counting on you, Rebecca.
You got it, Carol. So good to see you again after last time. So we got antler growths now, which are a family of fungi for growing in tall antler-like arrangements on decomposing humans or mammals. Sufficiently large growths can often induce motor movements in their hosts. Oh, that's creepy. All right.
Can you send over an electrician? Our lights keep flickering off, and we're trying to get our Christmas tree ready for when our folks arrive.
Is that Justin Long, dude?
Please hold.
So, something is wrong with his lighting. Sinking foundation. Okay. Red nose. Oh no! The poor doggies got Rudolph. got Rudolphed. Seasonal illness characterized by a primary symptom of a red berry-like growth emerging from a mammalian proboscis. Wild animals can be transferred to humans via the spores it released once blossomed. Will go away on its own after it's blossomed. But quarantine the affected individual. Okay. Pine sprites. Small green subspecies sprite known for inhabiting trees. They report rustling sounds or finding pine needles and sap in strange places. Okay, so nothing to do with wires. Maybe the raccoons are gnawing wires, man. Deadly parasites. Garbage spills, clattering sounds. Okay, so no. Yeah, we just got to go through these lists as like the first game, and we got to find out what could be causing the problem. Wood secretions, warlock remnant, time wisps, most active at night, newfound gratitude for life. We're not getting that. They'll pass on their own. We don't have termites, which I thought maybe would be like gnawing a wire. Maybe mice. No marks. Small round dropping sounds of squeaking. No. Lamp sprite, maybe. It's been a while. Burning smell. But they don't cause like lights to go out. I don't think it's a false... Oh! False caroler. Feathered humanoid creatures draped in many layers of clothing known for pleasant singing and approaching entrances of homes after dark. Missing neighbors, large feathers. Very direct threat to humans, known to carry away anything that comes close to them, to their nesting grounds to feed their young. Elves. Humanoid creatures with pointed ears inhabit large social gatherings under the guise of being forgotten friends, family, or acquaintances. They report headaches, nausea, or light headaches. A cloche? Cloches are large circular stone formations appearing around homes in the winter. They report clear skies, a feeling of instability and sinking. They damage foundations. So that's going to be something we don't confuse with sinking, or the foundation sinking, yeah. But what could this be, man? Gotta figure it out. Electrical outages. Is it a Bogart, then, maybe? The lights keep flickering off. It sounds like it could be the Bogart, man. And, happening at night. So maybe? We'll see if we're wrong early. But we'll see. My cheer level went down. That doesn't feel like a good sign. At all, actually. Okay. Mountain Warlock. Humanoid creatures resembling elderly human men who lie dormant in high elevation domains until the solstice. Thundering vocalizations heard for miles. Echoes rumbling and shaking. And occasional avalanches, man. That's crazy. Neighbor's doorway. Oh, okay. I get it. I'm sorry. It's cool.
It's huge! I saw it scurry into the cupboard. Expect for more! Send someone over quickly!
Please hold.
Saw it scurry into the cupboard. Okay. Reanimation. Like a zombie? Reanimations are any deceased remains of living creatures capable of moving on their own. Foul smell slowly being tracked inside the home and large holes in the ground appearing. Don't think it's them. Sugar wisps, maybe? Invisible subspecies of wisp known for a sweet plum-like aroma and ability to influence dreams and appetites. They report an intense craving for sweet streams of dancing orbs and malnourishment. Not that. The Twilight. Annual reoccurring phenomenon known for its diet of fear and suffering. Should it find sufficient satiation in these cravings during its time spent in our cosmic proximity, it will proceed to consume all things that dwell above and below the soil. It's a severe existential threat. Snow golems. Large humanoid mounds of snow capable of moving on their own. Oh, wet floors, power outages. Recently faulty or broken heaters. Strange snow formations outside the home. So I guess that could have been... possibly that if it wasn't a Bogart. So something crawled into the thing. Which makes me think it's some sort of gnome or closet. No, not closet labyrinth. Dwarf? Oh. Small rock-like creatures are known for creating and living in underground burrows, sometimes extending their territory in human homes. Increased heat, clattering or banging. Rubble or holes in the basement or cellars. Forgotten Bogart. Wild roaming subspecies of Bogart untethered from memory. They are known to dwell in uninhabited outdoor locations. Homeowners that have attracted a forgotten one will report strange settings and obsession with discovery. Okay. No, not fracture hob. It'd just be like a spider, man. No, I don't think so. Broken floorboards. Okay. This is tough, man. This is already really tough. No. I'm really struggling. Is it an animation? Clattering noises at night, missing stolen household objects. Saw it scurrying to the cupboard. It's back for more. Send over quickly. I don't think that's right, man. I'll give it a shot. I think I'm wrong, though. I think I'm going to fail this first one, man. Yeah, our cheer went down again, dude. We are fucking doing bad. We are doing really bad. Just none of these seem to fit, man. I gotta get these next two right.
I think some kids are building some forts on our property. I'm looking at a bunch of big tall mounds outside our house, just coming from about every angle. I need someone to come and take these down for me. I'd do it myself, but I'm currently recovering from a back injury after slipping on something wet in my living room this morning.
Yeah, okay. We know this one. We know this one. This one is the snow golems. Because it forms mounds outside the house, and they report wet floors. Strange snow formations outside the home. It's snow golems. It's gotta be. It's just gotta be, man. It's gotta be. With my jingle hat. This isn't we have a jingle hat. I wasn't gonna wear that. Do you know how annoying that would be? If I wore the jingle hat? Everyone would be annoyed at the sounds. Okay, quick call. Our cheer level didn't go down, so that one's right.
Heed this warning, Rebecca. You know, as well as I, the potential consequences of failure during this time. But perhaps this reminder may serve to further stoke thy fire. Please, for all our sakes, answer future calls with careful consideration of the cost we all pay, Rebecca.
Yeah. So, yeah, this is 4 days, and I'm guessing if the cheer level gets to 0, we are out. We are done. That's my guess. I think it's going to carry over between days, but... Excuse me, maybe I'm wrong. So, we got to do a little bit better, man. But Snow Golem should be right, because the cheer meter didn't go down. Alright, let's answer. Let's see if we can do better this time.
The wild man is real.
I think I know it.
I've seen him. I know you people know about things like this. I know what you really do. I have photos. We can get these out in front of the public. The people need to know. Please, help me get this out to the world before it's too late. I know he's been tracking me.
Please hold.
So, what I believe this is the Forgotten Bogart. Because they're roaming out in the open, and people who attract them, they report strange sightings and an obsession with discovery, which is what he's talking about. He wants the photos out. So, yeah, it just risks other things by obsession. So I think it's a Frozen Bogart, or Forgotten Bogart, sorry. And I think we're good. We should be able to get through today if it's also 4 relatively unscathed. I think I did 2 out of 4 on the first time I did it too in the original game, so maybe we'll be fine. We'll see. Just gotta keep waiting. But gotta study up because I know it's probably gonna do the same thing as the first game where we have to have the knowledge in our mind of what each of these things are and what they do. Mounton Warlock. He's such a silly looking guy, man. Another call. Oh. Yeah, I killed her. I killed her. She died. I don't know what it was, but it killed her. What repopulated so much that it killed her? I don't think it was the wisps. Trash gnomes, maybe? I didn't mention any of that, and they didn't say that there's like multiple. But something had to have reproduced. Oh, a new guy.
Please help. Can't move. Too weak. Need more.
More what?
Need more.
Please hold.
Could that possibly be a sugar wisp? Intense craving with sweet dreams of dancing worms and malnourishment. The victim's preferred diet. Sustained exposure to sugar wisp can lead to mild, severe medical problems ranging from tooth decay and diabetes to starvation. Utilize nose plugs. He's just saying too weak, need more, need more. Maybe the horde was what got her. I don't know. I don't think so. I don't think it's not a boger. Oh wait, carbon monoxide. Water heater appliances, poor ventilation. They'll report headaches, dizziness, lethargy. It's a deadly serious threat, and homeowners should take precaution to prevent buildup. But he's saying need more. That's so specific. It's gotta be something specific. The bed hag is, they report feeling weak on their chest, right? Croaking, wheezing sounds at night, feeling heavy weight in their chest. Steal the breath of their sleeping subjects, causing shortness of breath and sometimes sleep paralysis. So maybe he's saying he needs more air? I don't know, man. But that seems most reasonable to me. Because he didn't say anything of like, I need sugar, I need candy. He just sounds like he can't breathe. It's not a bed hag, bro. We are not doing well on this DLC right now, guys. We are really failing. So I don't know, man. I don't know how it's going to go. I'm really curious to what some of these answers are at this point. Is it going to be the guy from earlier that we also killed? Yep.
Our tree still isn't lighting up properly, I'm afraid. The info you sent didn't seem to work. In fact, the tree actually caught fire, so I guess we're doing without that this year. Anyway, just thought I'd let you know.
Bro, what was it then? What else causes power outages? Wasn't a fire. They smell burning. There was no burning. I don't know, man. This is not going good. Oh. I can't skip it. I think he died. Was it maybe carbon monoxide then? Like, what what was it, bro? What was it then? Like, I don't get it. This is a bad day to be a home safety hotline person. Oh my goodness. Okay, well clearly we're not done yet because the night hasn't ended. The day hasn't ended. But we're already doing real poor. We failed 3, I think 4.
So, there's strange noises coming from our basement. I don't know what's down there, but I can hear it scurrying around and making little scratching noises at night. I don't dare go down myself, but my wife said she found little round pellets or something down there.
That just sounds like mice.
Please hold.
Isn't that just mice? Scurrying in the basement and round pellets of shit? Mice. Small round droppings, gnaw marks, and sound of squeaking. Does anything else drop fucking round pellets before I fucking throw away this run? I'm just gonna go with the easiest solution is the right one. Say it's mice. and pray that I don't completely lose. Hey! We didn't lose cheer level. We got another one right. Look at that. 50% accuracy. So we didn't even do as bad as I thought. We didn't do good, but we did better than I thought. Let's clock out for the night. Alright, so that's day 1. Let's see what's on our desktop for day 2 with Rebecca. I bet you the twilight is going to have gotten closer. Did the mountains get closer? It looked like they might have. Mailbox. Rodney, check this out. Dude, you see this yet? Everyone keeps forwarding this to me. I can't tell if they're taking it seriously or not, but either way, it's hilarious. Thought you get a kick out of it. Rodney. Forward. Send this to 5 friends immediately. Stop. On this day, December 23rd, 25-year-old Alice Prairie fell into a lake and drowned while ice skating. If you don't forward this to 5 other people by tonight, you will drown in the next lake you visit. Classic chainmail. I love it. We actually don't. I fucking hate chainmail. Alright. So, yeah, we got the 23rd Twilight Report. Phenomena sighted in Manitoba. Approximately 1,200 hours. It's around 100,000 miles or 160,934 kilometers. It moved fast. At the current profile risk is moderate. Because it was originally, what? Yeah, 300,000, and now it's at 100,000. That shit moved quick. So, as predicted, the Twilight's getting closer. Anyway, let's jump into the hotline again, because there's no videos. 2 days until Christmas. Let's hopefully have a better shift, guys. And let's get some more entries to the you know, the old thing. Directory. I forgot what the word that the creator used. When describing the concept of the game. Do we have anything new in here yet? Doesn't look like it. Oh, I'm sure Carol will call us until we have more. And I was right. Our cheer level is carrying across the entire 4-day span. So we gotta pick up the pace. We gotta be better. Let's connect to Carol.
Greetings, Rebecca. It is Carol again. There have been reports of some new activity, so we have gone ahead and made some new information available to thee. I pray things are going well thus far. Thou knowest as well as I what is at stake. I do hope to see thee soon, Rebecca.
You got it, Carol. Permissions have been updated. We have new entries. Let's see what we got. Frost wisps. They are wisps that take on the appearance of crystallized orbs. That's a frozen bubble. Homeowners suffering from frost wisps report shivering sensations, chill in the air, and otherwise warm places, suddenly lingering thoughts of their own mortality. We have Hans, human-shaped husk of cloth rags and straw, known for sneaking into the homes and domains of affluent, wealthy, and fortunate homes. Appearance of strange markings. Faint sounds of rustling.
I need someone to come fix our windows. I fear there's a terrible draft coming in, and I wouldn't want anyone at my second family gathering to catch a cold. I'm hosting at least 20 additional family members, and I need this place locked tight for their sakes.
Okay.
I've already caught something dreadful during our last hosted function, and I don't intend for it to happen again.
Okay.
Please hold.
So she's got a draft. She feels a draft. I don't think that's going to be frost whiffs, but cause frostbite. She's not lingering on any dreadful thoughts. She just says she's cold. Chill air. The mare. The mare's a skeletal horse-like humanoid draped in a variety of tinsels and fabrics. Known for a distinct song-like screeching, tendency to approach the entrances of homes after dark. They hear wailing, screeching, or singing. Lucy. Oh, I don't like that. Semi-solid humanoid creature vaguely resembling a pale human woman known for slipping inside homes during hailstorms. Homeowners often report a slimy, semi-transparent substance near openings such as doors, windows, air ducts, and chimneys. Okay. So, no substance was announced. Oh, ogress. Whoa! 8 to 10 foot cave-dwelling creatures, typically only active at high elevations during the winter. They don't experience it directly, but report the consequences, such as Yule men or Yule cats. They'll fit into a home will see fit to visit a home if they fail to acquire their targets through other means. Due to their size, subsequent entrance into a home can prove catastrophic to a home's roofing, foundation, and its inhabitants. Winter fur. Contagious seasonal virus. White hair follicles around the infected individual's face. Full coverage expected to occur within 48 hours. And you can be blinded. And then you just shave it. Yule cat. Okay. Yule goat. Goats. Images of goats. Traveling past 13. Report broken windows, stolen food, sounds of clattering and giggling, and more rarely missing pets or children. Fix our window. I feel a terrible draft is coming in. Yule men, I guess. Report broken windows. She never said stolen food, sound of clattering or giggling, and missing pets or children. She never said anything like that. She's just talking about how it's cold. And she says there's a draft coming in, not that the window is actually broken. So I'm just gonna go with the frost. And if it's wrong, man, I really don't know. This is really stumping me. It's wrong. Ugh, dude, what is it then, man? This is actually, like, really tough. I didn't notice there's a button to skip to the next call.
Oh, God, I'm dead. I'm dead and I'm only 33. Please say I can change this. Please say I can change it.
That's it?
Please hold.
So he's having fears of mortality. We saw that from somebody. The Twilight was part of that, wasn't it? All manner of agony, fear, agony, and suffering should be avoided and mitigated when all possible on calendar days. Provide spread as much cheer, celebration, and merriment as feasible. No, it's the cloche that fed on fear. I'm just gonna say the Twilight, man. I'm just spending so much time on these, and I just don't have any good answer. Don't have a good answer at all. And it's wrong. Ugh, bro, I'm fucking so bad, dude. I'm so bad at this. This is frustrating, man. I want to do better. Okay. Next one. I know, Carol.
Rebecca, you know as well as I the potential consequences of failure during this time.
Bro, I know.
But
I
perhaps
get
this
it.
reminder may serve to further stoke thy fire.
I get it. I'm really
Please,
bad at
for all our
this.
sakes, answer future calls with careful
I'm
consideration of the
trying.
consequences,
Let
Rebecca.
me go. I need a skip fucking call button, man. Where is it? Add a button to skip call wait time. Is there a button to just skip fucking calls? I guess not. Leave me alone. I get it. I suck.
There's some kind of dying animal in our yard. Can you send someone out to put it out of its misery? It's been screaming like hell for the past hour, and I'm far too squeamish to go look at it or touch it myself. My son is only 10 years
Okay.
old, and he's very worried about the poor thing, so please hurry.
Dying animal in our yard.
Please hold.
Well, this is wailing, screeching, or singing. Huh.
There's some kind of dying animal in our yard. Can you send someone out to put it out of its misery?
It's gotta be this.
Screaming like...
It sounds exactly like it. It sounds exactly like the mayor. Oh, I got one right. Finally. We finally got one right, bro. Oh, man. This is really tough, bro. Rebecca's not doing a good job this season, man. This holiday season, Rebecca might get fired. Might have to do it all over again, man. Try again.
I think Betty's cat is on the prowl. I need someone to come put that beast down. First, Betty doesn't show up to the PTA meeting this week, and now it seems her cat is on the loose again, leaving its disgusting feastfuls of feathers behind on neighbors' porches.
Oh. Oh.
Please hold.
It's not a Yule cat. Because Yule cats, they report this. Missing clothes. Oh, wait, no, missing clothes are neighbors. I was on a break in the home was a search of food or sufficiently hungry, damaging doors and windows. So, I mean, it could be, but because she says it is a cat, but then the feathers, the large feathers. No, because you know what? I'm not going to doubt myself here. The false carolers are bird-like creatures. They report missing neighbors and large feathers appearing around the neighborhood doorsteps. So I think that Betty got taken by one of these things, because they grab anything that's close to them. So I'm not going to doubt myself here. I'm going to go with false carolers. And I think we're going to be right about this. We're going to get back on track. We're going to make it to that Christmas party. I want to go party with Carol and the gang from Home Safety Hotline. And we were correct, baby. That's why you don't doubt yourself.
Why did you send me this? What does this mean? Am I still going to die? Am I still going to die? Oh, God! My birthday is next week. I'll change. I swear I'll change.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what one that was. I don't remember what other one causes that kind of reaction in people. I genuinely can't remember, like, scrolling through. I didn't know. The next call button's useful. I'm going to keep using that to go faster.
I think there's some kind of mold problem in our house. I keep finding this nasty kind of thick slime residue near the air vents, and I think it's scaring the pets. Our poor cat hasn't wanted to come back inside yet, so I need this fixed as soon as possible.
Okay, Rhonda,
Please hold.
bad news, you might have Lucy in your house. Thick slime residue near vents. Slimy, semi-transparent substance near openings as doors, windows, air ducts, and chimneys. Hazardous to any of them, could steal the warmth of warm-blooded mammals, often leaving behind their crumbled frozen remains. The cat hasn't come back inside. I think you have a Lucy in your house, and you need to fucking get out of there, man. I think we might start to get on track here, is what we need to do. Good job, baby. We're right again. Let's try to get through this. Oh, I got it.
Oh my God, I think there's an avalanche outside. Our home is right below the mountain. Please send someone over before it's too late.
I think it might be too late,
Please
Kim.
hold.
So the options here. Could be an avalanche, right? Report shaking, thunderous sounds coming from above. Some burials. Quickly bury and blockade entrances to a home. I didn't hear a roar outside. That would suggest it's a mountain warlock. That's not singing one foot in front of the other, man. I don't think I heard that.
Oh my God, I think there's an avalanche outside. Our home is right below the mountain. Please send someone over before it's too late.
I didn't hear screaming. I only heard the avalanche. I think this one could just be as simple as it's an avalanche. So I'll just gonna go with what he said. Yeah, it's just an avalanche. I was gonna say there was no screeching that indicated it was a warlock. So yeah, it's just an avalanche. Try again. Let's do another one. We're on a little bit of hot streak now. Let's keep it
The
going.
doctors told me to call here. I think I caught some kind of dog disease. My neighbor's freak dog sneezed on me or something, and now it's growing on me. I can feel it underneath my skin, this horrid little bump forming. It's hurting very badly. Please, can you tell me what to do?
So the dog sneezed on him.
Please
Something's growing
hold.
on me. Dog disease, which I think is what they said about red nose. It is primarily wild animals, but can be transferred to humans via the spores it releases once blossomed, which I think is what happened to him. It's growing on him as a hard, painful bump because it is painful during its growth stage, which is being highlighted here. There we go. I didn't have my mouse this whole time. Sorry about that, but it's right here during the growth stage. It's painful. So, it's got to be red nose, I think. Bro is turning into Rudolph. He should be fine. He just needs rest. He just needs relaxation. And he'll be fine. Cheer levels are not great, but they're okay. They could be better. Let's see. Hi.
Someone is coming into my home. Your security cameras broke on me, so I can't see who it is. I can hear their shoes squeaking or something in the footage when they came in to steal my Santa outfit. Do you have some kind of policy compensating your customers for selling them faulty equipment?
Please hold.
Someone's coming to his home. He heard squeaking. Animation? Miniature humanoid figures such as dolls, puppets, or marionettes capable of moving on their own. They hear clattering noises and report missing and stealth-hold objects. Nothing about squeaking. Report broken windows, stolen food, clattering or giggling, missing pets or children. And they usually travel in a pack. Okay. Wasn't the troll. Now the night gnome stalks. So we need something that comes into the house. Hans? Nope. He just negatively impacts lives. Elves? No, because they're like old family friends, and he didn't say anything about headache. Rubble and Holmes, no. Common Hob? Okay, I think it's gonna be a troll because they're nocturnal. They're not normally seen. They will fit inside the homes. They steal clothes, and the shrill air sound that they hear might be the squeaking he's saying. So this could be the end of our streak, but the best guess I have is a troll to make sense for this. Find out if we're wrong or not. We're right, baby. Let's go. We are back on track. I'm feeling a little bit better. We clocked out with a 75% accuracy. We only screwed up a couple on night 2. So we have 2 more to go. Probably going to be another like weird final test. The twilight is approaching, so it's going to get brutal. Okay, we're back. The mountains definitely got closer. We're definitely approaching them. And the logo got bigger, I think, maybe. Heads up from Rodney. I don't know if you heard already, but the pest control department has been panicking and sending out vans all morning. I think something big might be going down. I know you have a lot on your plate already, so I'd figure I'd give you a heads up. Also, happy Christmas Eve. Hope you've been good this year. Rodney. And the Twilight Report on Christmas Eve is now 50,000 miles. It's been sighted across North Dakota at approximately 200 hours. So yeah, now it went from 100,000 to 50,000 miles with an active feeding range, moderate to high. Cheer level should be closely monitored. It's getting bad. So we got to jump back in and do our job. We're going to have new stuff to look at one day until Christmas. Alrighty, here we go. 59.3 cheer levels. We got a lot of shit to do. Let's log in. Clocking in. Cool, cool, cool. No current callers. Let's just get it going. It's gonna be Carol to start. Oh, it's not.
Hudson here, HSH Pest Control. Listen up. The Mouse King is loose, and it's our understanding he means to stir up trouble of the Yuletide variety. My boys are working around the clock to find him and stop him in his tracks before things get too hairy, but sometimes things slip through the cracks. Little things, if you get my meaning. If you hear anything strange, let us know as soon as you can. There's new data coming your way. Read it carefully. Keep those eyes peeled. Hudson out.
So we have a new character, not Carol. We're keep an eye out for the Mouse King. Belsnickel? We got Belsnickel. Oh, shit. Belsnickel is a human-shaped pine-based life form known to visit on winter nights, adorning an animal furs and wooden mask, bearing a friendly visit. I'll read it in a second.
We need someone to come check our house for damage. I think I felt an earthquake last night. And this morning, I noticed those godless Hendersons across the street crying about something with the police. So I'm fairly sure whatever happened must have been enough to damage our property.
Okay.
Please hold.
So, bearing a friendly visage, homeowners experiencing a Belsnickel often report break-ins, finding berries, sap, pine needles, and scratch marks on the floor, or dead pets. Does not pose any mortal harm to humans. They are known to occasionally lash out at those they perceive as wrongdoers. If you're impish or admirable, their presence can be highly hazardous to any furry mammal or pets in the house should they require more pelts. The berries occasionally leave behind are both safe to eat and delicious. Okay. What else we got? The gift hag. Oh, okay. Resembles an elderly human woman with a smiling face covered in soot or soil, known to quietly slip into homes during winter and often leaves behind trinkets such as makeshift dolls, wooden idols, or sharp twigs and rocks. Gift hag and its gifts are mostly harmless to humans, though careless play with sharp rocks and twigs can often result in human children injuring themselves. The Hunt. Storm-like fungal weather phenomenon that carries with it large quantities of infectious snow-like spores. Homeowners caught in the Hunt commonly report thunder, blizzards, electrical outage, violent or erratic behavior from neighbors. The winds can cause trees to fall and break, property damage, electrical fires. Hunt spores of ingestion can also cause unpredictable hazardous symptoms such as color blindness, physical deformations, and cannibalistic desires. The Locomotive. Large segmented train-like organism that can only be seen by animals and human children. Appears after nightfall after the 21st of December. Affected by the locomotive, often report the floor rumbling at night, distant whistling, snow falling in strange patterns, or missing children. Felt an earthquake last night, and then heard them crying about something to the police. It could be the locomotive, then. So, I think maybe the Hendersons' kid got kidnapped, and they thought they felt an earthquake. And we have the Mouse King. Oh, look at that little guy! Prominent member of a traitorous clan of mice, known for recruiting and leading them to nefarious activities such as riots, heists, and assassinations. Homeowners with the Mouse King often report sounds of squeaking, scratching, and seeing strange mice behaviors such as mass coordination or attempts at communication. Poses an incredible threat to all living things, and its destruction should be immediately prioritized. Perchta. Okay. Dead by daylight skin. Large humanoid creature, elderly human woman with a beak-like nose and a long sheet-like skin. Perchta is known for entering homes full of refuse, chaos, and filth. They report break-ins, nightly sounds of clattering, and shed skin on the floors. And we have the Saint and the Sinner. Warlock, sometimes resembling a bearded elderly human male adorned in thick robes, often seen riding a pale horse-like creature. The Saint's known for traveling through snowstorms at night, leaving strange artifacts on the doorstep of homeowners. Often the Saint's arrival is followed by the Sinner shortly after. The artifacts granted by the Saint by bringing them within one's home can often result in the gift receiver experiencing great fortune and luck for the span of 30 years. After that period, the Saint will return to collect their dues. It is not advised to accept these gifts. The Sinner. Oh. Large bipedal goat-like creature known for breaking into homes and devouring human children, usually arriving after a snowstorm has passed. They often resort to sounds of chains and hooves, broken doors or windows, and missing children. And then a white. Misshapen form are humans that have been exposed to the effects of the Hunt, coming in a variety of unfortunate bodily configurations. Whites are known for their wild and unpredictable violent behavior. Homeowners experiencing them report sounds of gurgling, coughing, or hacking. They're highly dangerous and will attempt to bite or otherwise harm most humans and animals on sight. The relative speed and strength can widely vary, though most direct encounters are fatal. Okay, so I do think that the one we have here from Whitaker is the locomotive. The kid is missing, supposedly. It's my theory. And they thought they felt an earthquake. It could have been... They didn't mention any sort of mound or anything. So I don't think it's the... Yeah, it wasn't a cloche. I was right, I think, because the cheer level didn't drop. So that was a good catch by reading that. I'm starting to get better as we go on. It's the same that happened with the main game. As I was just slow to start. Those were some hard ones to start. Oh, you...
The information we received was useless. Now nearly everyone in my family is sick, thanks to you. Merry Christmas, indeed.
Okay, listen, buddy. Why'd you call Home Safety Hotline for your window, man? If you so believed it was a window, as if. Not my fault. Not my fault.
I have been robbed. Someone broke into my house and completely cleaned out the fridge and cabinets last night. There's wine all over my floors, discarded milk jugs. It's absolutely disgusting. I demand a refund for this useless home security package you people sold me. It's only good for hearing thieves cackle after the fact.
Oh, the laughing. The laughing. The laughing.
Please hold.
That was, I have to see. I can't remember the name right now. It was a Yule man, right? Broken windows, stolen food, and giggling. More rarely missing pets or children. What does the giggling sound like? Yeah, I think it's a Yule man. The laughing, the cackling of the and the stolen food and shit sounds like a Yule man to me. Boom. Let's go. We are on it right now. Next call. Cut out the wait time. We are a quick company.
It's in my cornflakes. It's in the ceiling. It's in my coffee. It's in the wallpaper. Please, make it go away. Make this godforsaken demon go away.
Please
Oh.
hold.
Goat-shaped apparitions that sometimes occur in the home during winter. Strange coincidence. Sighting of shapes of goats throughout the house and imagined sounds of bleeding. Careless household accidents. Paranoia. So it sounds like it could be a Yule goat. Feelings of immense dread, the sensation of being followed or pursued. They also experience visions of a great lurking shadow. I'm thinking maybe it's a Dorcha. Those are the two I think it would be, because he's seeing and everything. But he didn't mention it looks like a goat. He just says he sees the shape constantly. I'm gonna go with the Yule goat. The two I think is either Yule goat or Dorcha. But the Dorcha I think is a little more like philosophical. There we go. Yule goat, baby. We're on top of it right now, baby. We're on it. Rebecca is getting back into that groove. Back with the club. Doing the good work she's known for.
Everything is shaking. Please, send help.
Please hold.
Guys, I think she's dead, man. Like, is that just sinking foundation? Sinking and collapsing entirely. Cracks in the walls, ceiling, uneven floors, and drains not working properly. It could also possibly be the cloche. Feeling of instability and sinking. Will gradually sink lower until a deep pit is formed, damaging home foundation in the process of preventing homeowners from leaving. So I'm not sure. What's that? Elves, Fey-Flu, False Artifact, False Carolers, Bogart, Wisps, Hobbs. Hans, I don't think was part of it. Again, it's just like mischief. Yeah, behaving abnormally. Strange markings, but nothing about like... Nothing about a house sinking. Foundation, its inhabitants. I don't think it's an ogress. Because people say they don't... She didn't say, like, oh, the creature's so big, it's murdering me. getting crushed. Like, none of that. So it's either just a sinking foundation or a cloche, but nothing mentioned a rock. I think it might just be a sinking foundation. Like, I don't know. Everything's shaking. Please send help. Oh, God. Doesn't really tell me much. She didn't say anything about clear skies, you know? She didn't say anything of the sort. Sinking foundation is simply structural problems. And the collapse. I'm just gonna say sinking foundation. We might get this one wrong. It'd be pretty sad if I have to play most of the game again. Nah, we're wrong. Fuck. We're at 50 cheer level, man, on day 3. It was those early nights, man. Just did not have a good start. I don't know what that could have been, man. Like, the cloche is like the only other one I could think of that it could have been. Maybe it was the warlock, like the mountain warlock, but I didn't hear any screaming. Not sure. We were on such a hot streak, man.
Hudson here. Pay attention. I've got word from the boys that the Mouse King was last seen wearing a disguise. I repeat, the Mouse King has gone incognito. Be on the lookout for any conspicuous individuals of a rodent-adjacent variety. Hudson out.
Rodent-adjacent variety. Okay.
Hey, I think some kind of wild animal's in my house. Our poor wooden floors are scratched to hell and back, and there's a bunch of sap and needles and stuff littered around the place. Please, could you send somebody over to find this thing and get it the hell out of my place? Hey, sit quiet, boy. Sit down, hey.
Please hold.
Sap and needles and stuff. And Belsnickel, right? The floor scratched to hell too? Is that also a Belsnickel thing? Break-ins, finding berry sap, pine needle, scratch marks on the floor, or dead pets. I think it's Belsnickel. Not that the dog's dead, but the dog's scared. So hopefully. Okay. We're good. It's another one down. We gotta keep this cheer level going. Honestly, if we get all the way to 4, I might turn on the cheat code for Junior Supervisor that makes it so the cheer levels never run out, because it would suck to have to play the whole game again. So deep into it. And I know that's kind of lame, but I really don't feel like sitting here for another hour and a half to play through the entire thing again. Okay, man. Like, I don't know. I don't know, dude. Another avalanche? Like, what the fuck?
Please, you have to help me. I think my husband has joined some kind of cult. He's not acting like himself lately, and I found what looked like satanic symbols in the attic, along with what looked like a scarecrow in the center.
Huh.
Please hold.
Well, something that looks like a scarecrow is Hans. Because he's made of cloth, rags, and straw. Known for sneaking in homes of affluent, wealthy, fortunate. The appearance strange marking, faint sounds rustling, or occupants suddenly behaving abnormally. Commit acts they do not condone. Murder, arson, debauchery. I think it's Hans. He's a scarecrow. Or a scarecrow adjacent. So I think we should be right. Don't drop my cheer. Don't. Yes. Yes. I'm so good at my job. I'm so good at my job. Next call. Sorry. Keep talking about how I just want to speed through. Or not waste too much time.
Our house is falling apart. The floorboards are cracking. The doors aren't closing properly. And nothing.
There's sinking foundations, man.
Something very strange is happening. And I suspect it has something to do with my neighbor's renovation project. I've been seeing people hauling around giant rocks all week. Who knows if they damaged something on my property?
Please hold.
Wait. Well, sinking foundation is the thing she said. Walls and ceilings, uneven floors, drains not working properly. But she mentions the giant rocks being moved around all week. And what are giant rocks? The cloches are giant rocks. Because they can also... Yeah. Man. But she says it's the neighbor's problem that is the cloche, right? The neighbor's problem is the cloche. Her problem is the sinking foundation. But also, part of me wants to think it's a cloche because it seems like it's a trick to make you think immediately it's the sinking foundation. I don't like this. If I'm right about it being the neighbor's problem. Yes, okay. I went with my gut and was like, they're trying to trick you. It is the cloche because the rocks are involved. But then I also thought maybe they're trying to trick you that the rocks are the cloches are the neighbor's problem and she's just facing a sinking foundation. But no, we were right and we didn't fall for the trick.
Someone stole our competition out from under us. I know it's those no-good Derricksons. They've always been jealous of us taking the annual Grand Gingerbread Master Award. Oh, rather than improve their own skills, they decided to break into our home last night and steal our post office. I found poor little postman Peter collapsed in pieces on the floor, right next to a big hole with the burned remains of our post office inside.
Big hole with the burned remains.
The police won't do anything. Can you come and perform a citizen's arrest?
A big hole with the
Please
burned
hold.
remains. Huh. Who the fuck? The Mouse King, you commit arson, right? Riots, heists, and assassination. Squeaking, scratching, mice behaviors. Nope, okay. Crack my knuckles. Perched, no, I don't think so. Yeah, it's chaos and filth. Nightly clattering. Who the fuck is stealing the cookies and then burning the shit? This is gonna be a tough one. So it actually might be a reanimation. Go for it. Fuck it, we ball. Damn it. Damn it.
I'm not sure who else to call about this, but, something very weird is going on in our neighborhood. Some strange man in a large trench coat and Halloween mask is going around ringing neighbors' doors, carrying some kind of paper or notes. He hasn't come to my house yet, but I'm very afraid of what they might be up to. Pepper, stop scratching the door. He's going to think we're home.
Please hold.
So a man in a trench coat and a Halloween mask. Gurgling, coughing, or hacking. No. I don't think it's gonna be the mayor again. Because it says something about ringing neighbors' doors, carrying some kind of paper or note. So, is that the saint? Thick robes. Leaving strange artifacts on the doorsteps. Yeah, I think it's the saint. Please. Please be right. No, brother. What else could it have been? Who else could it have been? The sinner? No. Like, I don't think so. It's gonna be Carol again. No.
They're alive! They're alive! And they're taking everything!
What the fuck? Brother. Just give me all the fucking failure calls, man.
He's at my door. The trench coat man. The info you sent didn't help, and now he's here.
Who was it?
The least you can do is stay on the line with me while I get rid of him. Sir, kindly get off my property now before I... Pepper, what are you doing? What the hell is going on?
I have no fucking clue what that was. No clue at all what it was. No. No, it wasn't. Like, what? What was it? I have no clue. I have no clue. Like, I'm trying to think about it, look around. I don't know. No clue at all.
I need you to send out someone to change out our locks. My mother-in-law has finally gone far enough, and I've had it with her. I don't know how, but I think she's managed to get a copy of my key to come in and leave these creepy little dolls for my kids at night. I saw that old bag myself on the security camera. It's a bit fuzzy, but I can make out those crony old arms of hers.
Okay.
Please hold.
Makeshift scarecrows. That sounds clattering shed skin on the floor. I don't think it's her. What about the gift tag? Often leaves behind trinkets such as dolls, wooden idols, sharp twigs, and rocks. This is the gift tag. So is it in G, actually? Yeah. Gift tag. Rough one out here, man. We are not doing good. We are not doing good at all. I've already way past the fucking, like, recommended time of this game. Like, I'm just not doing all right. Well, one more day. It's Christmas. My phone just fucking fell, man. What the hell? Sorry about that. Okay. So, it is now 10,000 miles, sighted across all northern territories at 0600 hours. Currently feeding. Very high profile, risk profile. Increased levels of cheer spreading is highly advised. The observatory. Hey, what are you doing on here on Christmas, dog? Unfortunately, we both know why. Sorry this always falls on your plate, Becca, especially with the extra madness going on at Pest Control this year. Excuse me, today's gonna be a rough one. Here's hoping to see you tomorrow, dude. Here's hoping to see you tomorrow, dude. We all have you to thank for this past year, Rodney. Okay. I don't think I'm doing so good, though. I'm gonna be honest with you. But it's Christmas Day. The last day. Let's get through it. Let's keep it moving. I did turn on the cheer cheat, guys. I don't want to start this entire game over. I've already been playing for an hour and a half, and we're not even done. So, trying to speed through everything, get the right answers. And I don't want to look up the right answers. I'll look at that on my own. Let's just try to play the game normally. With not losing, just for this time.
Hudson here. We almost had him, but that little royal pain has given us the slip. He was last seen hightailing it towards the head office with his swarm in tow.
Uh-oh.
I repeat, you have a whole gaggle of mice coming your way.
Uh-oh.
My boys are coming in to break the walls down. We're going to seize the king no matter what. Tell your buddies up at IT they're going to have plenty of work ahead of them tomorrow. That's how it has to be. Hudson out.
Okay, Hudson. And we have new ones. He said we have new ones. I don't see anything new. I think we just have access to everything. And it seems like this game mode doesn't have any blackouts. Maybe it will.
Greetings, Rebecca. I'm certain that you've seen the skies today. The light's gaze has fallen upon us. I'm calling to wish you and the rest of the caller response team the best of fortunes. I know I need not remind thee that this day is one of great import.
Yeah.
And is to be treated with the utmost gravity. Spread much merriment and cheer to all you can, and I hope to see you all on the morrow.
Okay, thank you, Carol. I want to see you guys too. I want to get to the party. We'll live. We'll try.
Some Christmas-hating hooligan has broken into our house. I heard them fiddling around last night with God knows what and came downstairs to find they disappeared. They even drank all the milk we left out for Santa. Thankfully, my kids are none the wiser.
So something came and drank milk. Christmas-hating hooligan broke into the house, fiddling around with God knows what. Don't think it's the perch day. And they were gone. Okay. I'm just gonna go with Common Hob, man. I have no clue what the hell it's supposed to be at all. I was right, I guess. Unless just the anti-cheer thing just makes it so that doesn't happen.
Is it normal for a northern lights to show up in broad daylight?
There's the twilight.
This guy's been looking real strange all day. Could a power plant be leaking nearby or something? Looks like the sky went all radioactive, if you know what I mean.
Please hold.
Okay, that's the twilight, man. Don't look at it. Don't be scared. It's gotta be the twilight. Has to be. What else could it be? There we go. Next call. Spend so long on some of them and then just speed through others.
They tried taking my baby. I boarded everything up, but I think I made them mad. I hear something coming. Something coming from the mountains. Listen to this. You have to help me.
Rhythmic rumbling.
Please hold.
Something coming from the mountain. Oh no, we have network errors. They are back in this game. Oh, I'm fucked. Probably Mountain Warlock, like maybe it could be an Ogress, maybe. I don't think so, though. I guess Mountain Warlock, she said it came from the mountains. It was wrong. Okay, so they do still tell you when you're wrong. And I was wrong. So, this is just not going. It's not going to do good. It's not going to do well. At this point, just give me the next call, please.
There's a nudist in our neighborhood. I contacted the authorities about this pervert crisis, but they told me to call you instead. Last night, I saw my neighbor darting through the neighborhood completely in the nude. The pervert looked like he was terrified of being caught, as he's right to be. I need you to send someone over to arrest this nuisance right now.
Please hold.
Okay, we have our stuff back, at least. So, they said it was a nudist, and it was darting through the neighborhood. They've been exposed variety of unfortunate bodily configurations, wild and unpredictable behaviors, gargling, coughing, hacking, and it said something about the speed variant. Yeah, the relative speed and strength can vary. They're highly dangerous. Okay. Gotta be something that looks humanoid. Yeah, they enter and they enter the house and they look like old women, so it's not them. I mean, I guess it could be a reanimation. No, I mean, no, the reanimation was wrong, so it could be. Antler growth. Decomposing humans. Clawing, grabbing, or biting. Don't think it's a kobold. Laundry gnome, the locomotive. No, 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 no. We know a bunch of these. Pine Sprites, Pipe Hob, Puka, Coon Reanimation. I mean, maybe, like, I don't think so. Because I don't think it would just look naked. And it appears near the home. The thing that made it, that it was, like, running makes me think it was white, because you're wearing cloth. Like, most of them wear cloths. We already had a troll, and they hang out in your houses. Like, most of them that hang out in your houses. A cat doesn't look like a person. Cat would look like a cat. We already done Yule men. So I'm gonna go with white, because it's the only thing that looks like a human that could be naked, and they can be fast. I wasn't right. Bro, I don't get it. I don't get it. I think some of these descriptions are way too vague. Way too vague to get a right answer. I know, Carol.
You know as well as I the potential consequences of failure during this time. But perhaps this reminder may serve to further stoke thy fire. Please, for all our sakes, answer future calls with careful consideration of the cost we all pay.
Just shut up. Just shut up, bro.
Oh, thank God you answered. I don't know how long we have before the power goes out again, but please, you have to send somebody out here. I'm at 451 Grover Lane. The storm is bad. It's really, really bad. And my mom got caught in a storm on her walk, and now she's in pain. I don't know who else to call. What do I do?
Please hold.
So this is probably the hunt. I'm assuming I probably got another network error. Yeah. However, the hunt mimics itself as snow, so as dangerous snow. So I'm gonna say it's the hunt. That should be right, man. It is. Cool, we got one. Let's answer again. Here we go. Okay. Baby died. My bad. Oopsies. I didn't know what it was, man. Didn't know. Sorry.
We need help. I think we're caught in an avalanche. I don't know what to do. Everything is shaking.
Now I hear roaring in the back. So now I think it's the Mountain Warlock. Which says that thunderous vocalizations, they report echoes, rumbling, shaking, and the feeling of avalanches. This is probably the Mountain Warlock now. Because I heard roaring in the back this time. So it's gotta frickin' be it, man. Thank you. If that one was wrong, bro, I was gonna actually crash out. I was gonna crash out. I'd be so mad. Next call. Next call, thank you.
What is this crap your people sent me? While this pervert is running free, you're here wasting my precious time and my... What's that sound? Oh, nice kitty. Nice kitty. Hey, no.
Are you telling me it was a fucking Yule cat? She said it looked like a fucking person. Why would I say the Yule cat if it's a fucking person? Instead of hissing, growling, large paw prints, missing closure, and neighbors. It says nothing about them looking like humans. And if it's not the Yule cat, then I don't know what it was.
Hey, yeah, there's something real strange happening outside our house. The sky looks all green, and I have a bad feeling about it. A real bad feeling.
Yeah, you're just gonna fucking die to the twilight that's feeding, you know, it's the same fucking shit again, it's the twilight. It's the twilight. Yeah. Thank you. Alright.
There's someone trying to spy on my son Richie and I. Just the other night, while it was raging outside, some prankster with a death wish came to our door and just absolutely hammered on it and left before I could answer. This kid left some kind of weird-looking orb on our porch, so I punted it into the trash. Probably some kind of spy camera to case the joint with.
Left a
Please
door on the
hold.
porch with a knock. That's probably the saint then, right? I'm guessing, again, it's gonna network error? No, it isn't. Okay. Leaving artifacts on the doorstep. And something else stalking the kid, which could be the sinner. So, I'm guessing it was this time, this was the saint. I don't know what the trenchcoat man was. I'm telling you, I'm gonna look up after, not on camera, just for myself, what the answers were to a lot of these, because I have no clue what they were for a good amount of them. The cat, she's saying nice kitty, really pissed me off.
Some kind of insane drunk man is in our neighborhood, limping around and trying to bite.
That's a white, I think.
Please send help over. The children can't go outside anymore with this lunatic lurching around and chasing the neighbors while wearing this stupid little reindeer headpiece.
Oh, wait.
Please hold.
Singular reindeer headpiece. That's an antler growth then. Because that said it would cause biting. It would cause motor functions. So I don't think it's a white. But it could be, because the body deformities are different. No, we were right. It's antler growths. Okay. We were correct, I guess. Next one. Busy Christmas Day for the Home Safety Hotline.
Hello? Are the lines still open? We just spent the night in our bunker during last night's storm, and it sounds like a ghost town out there. It's dead silent, save for the sound of some wandering souls coughing their lungs out.
There's the
Commies
white.
dropping deuce on us. Please confirm. Over and out.
The commies drop a deuce on us. That's crazy, bro.
Please hold.
I guess it is 1996. But the Soviet Union collapsed after by 96. You'll feel like 5 years too late, man. So sorry. I think it's the white. I don't know if I'll be able to look. I will. Okay. Coughing, hacking. Yeah. Okay. So they said the storm. He said a storm, right? Yeah. So it was the hunt that turned into the white. So I think that should be correct. We'll find out. We're good. Next call. Thank you. Home Safety Hotline.
What's happened to my husband? I came home from a trip and... Oh, God, it's horrible. The police won't do anything. Please, send someone. What kind of sick person would do something like this? There's so much blood. And straw. So much straw.
Thank you. Okay. I needed context.
Please hold.
I was worried and I was going to get a little upset again if the game didn't give me context. Network error. But this is going to be the Perchta, I think, because it said the Perchta turns humans into scarecrows. And they don't survive. So blood and straw tells me that Dennis's husband was turned to a scarecrow. He got fucked up by a Perchta. And the Perchta is one of the scariest looking monsters. Would not want to meet one. Wouldn't want to meet any of these things, but especially not a Perchta. We're good. Next. Christmas is so busy. Hey, man.
The lights. They're so beautiful, yet I feel so empty. So empty.
Guys, stop looking at the
Please
twilight. You guys are gonna fucking end the world if you keep looking at the twilight, man. You gotta stop. It's dangerous. Cool, I gotta keep everyone updated on it. Next one. Next on the line.
My Greta! She's gone! The police won't do anything, please! You have to help me find Greta! Last night someone broke into the house and took my baby! By the time I got to her, it was too late! I saw them jump out the window! I think they might have been an escaped prisoner or something! They were carrying chains!
Okay, cool. The chains. Chains and the kidnapped
Please
child.
hold.
It's the sinner, man. Breaking into homes, devouring human children, arriving after a snowstorm, and they report the sound of chains and missing children. Let's go to the sinner, baby. Maybe I didn't need the cheer cheat. Maybe I'm actually going to survive and be fine. We'll find out. I don't know how many more calls there are. It feels like we've been going on this night for a while.
I think there's something wrong with our heating system. We have all the windows open right now because we're just boiling alive. I've gone to the basement to manually turn off the heater, but somehow it keeps getting turned back on and cranked up way too high.
Oh. Changed the rest of that line,
Please
I guess, from the original script. So, if it doesn't give me the option to read, I'm pretty sure it's a dwarf. Because they said the dwarves, people reported it getting really hot. Increased heat in their home. So that seems pretty reasonable to guess. I don't think anything really had something like that. Yeah, dwarves. Okay, we're back on it. We go from like really bad to really good, back to really bad. we fluctuate so much. Oh my god, stop looking.
They're getting closer. I can't bear it. I can't bear it. I can feel it. It's coming for us. For all of us.
Stop. Stop
Please
looking at the
hold.
fucking lights, man. Stop looking at the twilight. It's bad for your health. Spread the Christmas cheer. We're all going to be happy and have a jolly day. I'm trying to get to my party, man. Yeah, it's just the final night. You gotta report like the same thing over and over again. I think they did the same thing in the main game, and then the test. But maybe I'm wrong. I can't remember.
Hudson here.
Hey, Hudson.
First off, you're welcome. Me and the boys had to make quite a mess to do it, but we finally done it. Yeah, that's right. We got you, Your Majesty. The rest of them scattered to the winds as soon as we captured their not-so-mighty leader. Spread the good news around the office and maybe call the IT department, some carpenters, and a plumber as soon as you can. Pretty sure that pipe is going to burst one way or another anyway. Happy Yuletide, season's greetings. Hudson out.
Good job, Hudson. You guys apprehended the Mouse King. I'm proud of you. Oh, day is ending. Please hold. My bad. We're good. Huh. What's going on? What? I can't touch anything. Oh, there we go. Oh, here we go.
You have worked the miracle once again, Rebecca.
You know it.
Thanks to you, the Lights Watch has passed over us once again. You are truly a lifesaver. As a friendly reminder, the office Christmas party begins on the morrow, so we had best see you there. May the Yule shine upon thee and be ever merry, Rebecca.
May the Yule shine upon thee and be ever merry, Rebecca. Close. Day ended. Hey, it's the Christmas party. Rebecca and Rodney. Rebecca and Carol. Oh, this is cool. Courtney King lives for the casting. VA directors. The new art. Lou Allen Alwood. Oh, yeah. Sorry, I'm not going to read them all. Hudson! Oh, this is so fun. Wow. What is that? Is it a hob? Brother, am I seeing a hob? Everyone's dancing. Oh, yeah. Getting crunk. Hudson caught the hob. Let's go. Are they feeding him alcohol? The hob's drunk. That's crazy. Rodney's sipping on that. Rebecca is out. Looks like it was a good Christmas party. Alrighty. Okay. Well, guys, that was Home Safety Hotline Seasonal Worker, our holiday video for this year. And it was a pretty good DLC. It's more of the same from the first game if you really enjoy that gameplay, which I did enjoy that gameplay a lot, with some new creatures thrown in that are a little more festive, a little more seasonal themed. Yeah, I still think this is pretty good. It's still as enjoyable as the first game for the most part, other than I think some of the descriptions in the calls are a little too vague. Also, the game kind of teaches you a lot of the time, like the main game, I feel like, that a lot of the entries are one and dones. This game, from what I looked at, like this DLC, from what I looked at in the guide, there's a couple of repeats in there thrown throughout. And I feel like that kind of goes against what the game teaches you. And yeah, I just think some of the descriptions are too vague. That one really pissed me off. That was the Yule cat, when they said it was a guy running through the streets. It just didn't line up with anything. I don't know how you're supposed to get that. She didn't really even report on any of the other like telltale signs of a Yule cat. So that was like frustrating. I think some of the descriptions aren't the greatest, and I think they are purposely misleading to make the DLC harder because they want you to master the original game. And I don't think that's a great idea. I don't think that's really fair when should just be a fun addition to the original game, not a harder mastery of the original game. I'd be interested to see, though, if this dev team would go and make more DLCs for Home Safety Hotline, if there'd be like a summer-specific one with maybe like beach and ocean-themed stuff or amusement park-themed stuff. I don't know. I feel like there's a lot of stuff you could still do in the Home Safety Hotline universe. And maybe there could be new mechanics down the line that could keep the gameplay fresh, because while this was great, and it is a great little DLC addition, I do think there is still more you could do with this concept. But I still really like this DLC. And of course, you can check out the game and the DLC in the description below. It's so good to support indie devs, and I do think this is a super well-made product, both the original game and this DLC. And it's always great to support them and play it yourself and try to get the ones that I didn't get right in both the original game and the DLC. Yeah. But that's our holiday video for this year. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Like, comment. I love to hear your feedback. Follow me on Twitch and TikTok, and subscribe to join the channel today. Tell your friends. So I hope you guys enjoyed Home Safety Hotline Seasonal Worker. Happy holidays. May the Yule shine upon thee, and I'll see you in the next one. Joe, signing out. Bye, everyone.